this is part 3. The song that it chose is Sections with Kehlani. It's by Ant something. Something about Texas is really important. Anyway, though, I did show earlier. What I was saying is somebody, either this is a warning that you've got this lustful karmic energy coming towards you, or somebody is realizing that they are currently in a karmic, I'm hearing toxic cycle. Okay, especially with, so what came out together and what that 3 of Cups, what they had me put that on. The 3 of Cups that came out, or was at the bottom of the deck, is an indication that we are dealing with third-party interference, okay? There are blockages that are dealing with whether or not this be like somebody overcommitted to a job that they're not meant to be in, whether it be committed to a person they're not supposed to be with, whether it be a family member that's around them. I do feel like this is love-based, especially with the Lovers coming out. The Lovers coming out is giving me an indication there's a choice to be made, okay? So, like I said, this is dealing with a divine connection in some sort of way. But there is third-party interference that is getting in the way. And whatever this is attached to is codependent, okay? With the Devil coming out, could be a lust-based situation, could be dealing with addictions. Like, whatever this is, in some way, especially with the fact that I talked about there is some sort of, like, sexual trauma that is being healed, and I brought up root work, I do feel like in the fact that I'm using my sexual tarot deck, this could be connected to that in some way. Somebody healing that, recognizing it. The elephant in the room is what I'm hearing, and I did bring that up earlier in a conversation today. With the Devil, though, also came out the 5 of Wands and the 5 of Pentacles. Okay, so 555 could be significant, which is an indication of significant endings and change, okay? And I feel like I'm also hearing the word acknowledgement. So again, there may be something that you did not want to deal with, that you did not want to acknowledge, that's coming to surface. And I'm hearing you can't avoid it this time, okay? Again, that elephant in the room is really important, whatever we're talking about. And like I said in part 1, I am going to have 18 plus and trigger warning on this, because I do feel like that sexual trauma, there is a significance behind that, and somebody acknowledging how it has affected them thus far and the relationships that are in their life, okay? And part of it is possibly stemming from some sort of mother wound or lack of a caregiver in their life, okay? This could also stem from, I'm hearing like a mom, I don't know why this is a mom that was popping her shit. That's literally what just came in my mind. So I have no idea, but if that resonates for you, you're going to understand. I understand what it means, but like, anyway, TMI, guys. But I have to talk about this stuff because it is going to give somebody the indication that this is for them and this is what they're working through if they weren't figuring it out already. Okay, so I do feel like part of whatever they experienced was they may have, there's a competition aspect, which would make sense with what the dream that I described. I forget, these are those 2 guys. I want to say Zane. Brandz and Zion Foster. The song is called Time. Don't actually think I've listened to it before. But anyway, back to the cards. So somebody is realizing, I don't know why I'm talking in an accent, so okay. Somebody is realizing that they are attached to an addiction, a codependent cycle, like whatever this Devil represents, okay? Part of this may be dealing with competition, okay? But I also feel like if you look, okay, I can't show a lot, but there's a couple that are having some fun time in the background, okay? And then you've got this person watching, which is what I brought up in that dream, where that karmic, if somebody is stalking to a degree where they are able to pop into somebody's 5D, somebody's dream space, you are pulling too hard on somebody's energy that you're not supposed to, okay? And this is a warning that there are repercussions to that, okay? With the 5 of Pentacles coming out, this could be dealing with some sort of abandonment wound, but somebody could be in the energy of being, of like scarcity, of like that lack mindset, that poverty mindset, where they just, especially with it being attached to that 3 of Cups, as well as the Five of Wands and the Devil. Just feeling like you're not able to get out of the situation that you're in is what I just heard, which is not true at all. But you're not seeing things correctly, being attached to whatever this represents for you. And I am noticing what is in his hand, the devil's hand in this. So again, I just feel there is some sort of significance from sexual trauma that somebody is really working through right now. Also, Snapchat could be relevant because what happened today, I downloaded and created a Snapchat account like a week ago, I want to say, and I forgot, to be honest. And then I got a notification today and I was like, oh yeah, I have Snapchat. I forgot. So something about that could be significant. Anyway, somebody is definitely healing a like competition wound with that Five of Wands energy. I also feel like this third party could be like starting fights or just like very angry right now, okay? And there may have been some abandoning in the situation with that Five of Pentacles energy that somebody is working through. Because I feel like there is an energy that walked away from whatever this represents because they realized it was toxic, okay? And this third party is very, very angry about it. And so they are watching whoever they think that this person walked away from them from towards, if that made any sense. What song is this? Isn't this Never Knew a Heart Could Break Itself? I'm getting used to the pain. Yeah, I definitely get this energy of somebody realizing that they went towards something that they knew they weren't supposed to. And again, I do feel like this is a love-based situation. But interestingly enough, okay, so we did get the Ten of Swords, as well as the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Swords is going to come with this Fool energy. So I feel like somebody is closing out a big betrayal cycle that they have experienced, I'm hearing time and time again. I also heard the words, thus forward. I hope you're happy. And with the Four of Cups, with this song, I was going to bring up, I feel like somebody experienced some sort of betrayal when it comes to this third party. And they are learning that. This third party could have put them in competition with others. They definitely could have cheated. Okay. But they are watching whoever they believe this person is in love with or like going to go towards. And with this Fool energy landing on top of this Ten of Swords, I definitely feel like somebody is about to take a leap of faith towards something that they had lost hope in. With this Four of Cups energy and the Four of Pentacles coming out, as well as the Four of Wands. By the way, 444 could be a very relevant number. I do feel like somebody feels like they missed out on an opportunity, or they're wondering about missed opportunities that they could have lost out on because they went towards whatever this is. I feel like this person is realizing and closing out this cycle of no longer wanting this, what this represents for them. This constant, like what I was saying earlier, where it's like you get bored and you kick up dust in order to bring like excitement into your life. But you realize that this excitement that you were bringing into your life, this adrenaline rush that you were experiencing, did nothing but bring you to a lower frequency. It did nothing but tear you down. It was just a quick fix, a quick addiction, a quick, like, whatever that represented for you, the Devil, the Ten of Wands, and this Ten of Swords, whatever that represents for you, it was a quick fix. It was nothing that lasted long enough for you to find actual enjoyment from it. And it was because it was attached to your addictions in some sort of way, your codependency that you needed to heal from. But instead of healing from it and in recognizing why it was coming into your life, you were just enjoying that quick happiness that you received from it. Something about crackers could be relevant. I just heard that. I think this is Kevin Gates discussion. Go ahead and go to the next part and we'll finish talking about these cards and do a little bit of oracle. I just heard such an inappropriate joke. So, anyway.